This was an incredibly insane week in the world of AI. It was something everyone was waiting for, and here we are. So, let's begin. This week, our very own ChatGPT turned 1, and what an incredible year it was. As AI has been killing every segment of life, whether it's creative professions like painters, musicians, or actors, or not so creative jobs like programming, research, or teaching, everyone is impacted by the AI wave. But the biggest AI news from this week is from AWS Re, which happened this year in Las Vegas, and they killed it this time with so many big announcements. And the top one was an introduction of Amazon Q, an enterprise AI assistant to help with operations in the cloud. You can imagine it as what Microsoft has been doing with its Copilot and Google has been doing with its Duet AI. AWS is now following the same path with Amazon Q, a chatbot that will be integrated with multiple cloud services and help developers by answering their questions about AWS services, troubleshooting any issues, and even taking actions on behalf of users. Amazon Q will also work as a workplace assistant in the call centers. As per AWS CEO Adam Selipsky, we expect that Amazon Q is going to save customers so much time architecting and troubleshooting and optimizing workloads. Another major announcement from AWS was its next generation of AI chips. AWS introduced two new chips, Graviton 4 and Trainium 2, which is 30% more powerful than its previous versions. Amazon wants to become one of the world's major hardware providers of AI chips. And this is a big move as it comes when the world is already facing GPU shortage, with Nvidia's top chips sold out until 2024. Apart from this, Amazon also backed early access to Nvidia's sought-after H200 Tensor Core GPUs. But if this was not enough, this week Amazon also announced its first AI image generator, called Amazon Titan Image Generator, joining its competitors OpenAI, Adobe, and Google. Titan will create studio-quality realistic images for businesses. Images created with Titan will also have a tamper-resistant watermark to counter any misinformation or bias. Amazon also promised to extend its AI policy to support customers against any copyright issues. Another interesting news came from Microsoft, as they got a non-voting board seat in OpenAI. Although there are still many unanswered questions about the firing and then rehiring of OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and then Microsoft's interest in getting a seat on the board is also a big question. But now, after OpenAI, another AI company is showing signs of turbulence. Stability AI, a UK-based AI startup that co-developed and commercialized its generative AI model, Stable Diffusion, has positioned itself for the acquisition. Yes, they are looking for a buyer, and the interested parties are its competitors. First party is Cohere, a Canada-based AI company, and the second one is Jasper, Austin-based AI company that allows businesses to build customized chatbots and voice assistants. Stability AI announced its first text-to-video AI tool, Stable Video Diffusion, early this week. Now the news about the sale shows that the Stability AI is not very stable from the inside. The news about the company's internal chaos came when its head of audio, Newton Rex, resigned after the use of copyrighted content. He wrote on Twitter, "I have resigned from my role leading the audio team at Stability AI because I don't agree with the company's opinion that training generative AI models on copyrighted work is fair use." Now the tensions between the Stability AI and its investors have escalated, and the investors are calling for the resignation of Stability AI CEO Ahmad Mustaq. Looks like the life of AI company CEOs is not going to be easy. Another big news is from Google DeepMind, a sister company of Google that used its AI system to predict the structure of more than 2 million new materials, and almost 400k of its hypothetical material designs could soon be produced in lab conditions. Just imagine, this is a big step as it opens the way for AI and robotics in material synthesis. It can revolutionize the way new materials are discovered and developed. Also, this week Abu Dhabi unveiled AI71, an AI company that is built on the globally recognized generative AI model Falcon. The company will work in multi-domain AI advancements, with an initial focus on medical, education, and legal sectors. Apart from this, there was a major initiative from the 18 countries, including the US and UK, that signed on the new guidelines for AI safety. The agreement says that the companies designing AI models should release them only after appropriate security testing, so that the wider public can be saved from the misuse. Although the agreement does not have any guidelines on the appropriate uses of AI or how the training data for models is gathered or any potential job losses because of AI, but still, this is a big initiative. Now, coming to the funding. Investors are going bullish on AI, and it's evident from the millions of dollars of funding that the AI companies are receiving every week. This week, Pika Labs, only a 6-month-old AI startup, raised $55 million in a Series A funding round. Along with that, they also unveiled Pika 1.0, a new suite of videography tools that allows users to generate and edit videos in a range of styles like 3D animation and cinematic. With Pika 1.0, they are competing with companies like Runway and Stability AI. Also, AI71 Labs, an Israel-based generative AI startup, closed its Series C funding with another $53 million, making its valuation to a whopping $1.4 billion. Another AI startup in the field of biotech, Cradle, raised $24 million of investment. Cradle is a Netherlands-based generative AI startup that helps scientists design and engineer proteins through its web-based software. Another California-based AI startup, Together AI, raised $102.5 million from NVIDIA and Emergence Capital. Together AI is a cloud-based platform designed to build open-source AI models. Also, London-based AI startup PhysicsX secured $32 million in funding. PhysicsX is building AIs to power breakthrough engineering in sectors like aerospace, automotive, renewables, and material production. And finally, Kognitos, a California-based startup specializing in generative AI for business automation, raised $20 million in Series A funding. So that's all about AI this week. If you liked our efforts to bring everything going on in the field of AI to you, then please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon with another interesting video.